Relay. National record set by Triangle Area, set here last year. Coet, Glavich, Ellington, and Franz, 6:37.11. Lane number 1, York and York County, with Zach Snyder leading off. Lane number 2, Carson Burt from Pal Crosley Jr., Cincinnati, Ohio. Lane number 3, where Joshua Rocheleau from Greater Miami Valley will be leading off. Lane number 4, Ryan Walters from Somerset Valley will be in the lead. Lane number 5, Jackson Crew from Somerset Hills. Lane number 6, J.D. Scher from Burlington County. Lane number 7, Tyler Couth from Red Bank. And in lane number 8, Sam Hawk from Upper Main Line. That's your lineup here in the first heat. Time final event, 800-yard freestyle relay. So the top times coming out of the earlier heats: Wyckoff 6:56.40, then Ridley was 6:57.88, and then Reading and Berks County 6:59.34. So those were your top times coming out of this morning's heats. You want to mark those down. Center of the pool right now, lane number 4, that's Ryan Waters, 15 years old, from Somerset Valley. Down here in lane number 1, you've got Zach Snyder. We saw him finish strong in that 500 earlier tonight. And they are out in the lead at the 100. York and York County at 48.03, followed by Somerset Valley at 48.42, and then Burlington County at 48.69. And in the water for Burlington County is J.D. Scher. Also up there in lane number 7, Red Bank, with Tyler Couth in the mix. But right now it's Zach Snyder at 1:13.11 at the 150 mark, followed by Somerset Valley at 1:14.94, and then Burlington County at 1:15.01, 1/10 of a second ahead of Red Bank. And here comes Red Bank trying to move into second now. If he can hold off the Somerset Valley swimmer. But right now it's 1:38.21 by Zach Snyder. So at the first leg, York in the lead, followed by Red Bank and then Somerset Valley. So your second swimmers are in the water. That's Dylan North for York and York County in lane 1. Lane number 2 is Stephen Bartlett from Powell Crosley. Lane number 3, Mitchell Ellis from Greater Miami Valley. Lane number 4 is Somerset Valley's Brian Morgan. Lane number 5, keep your eye on that sprint master Sebastian Lutz from Somerset Hills, going second here in the 800 free relay. Lane number 6 is Connor Davis from Burlington County. Lane number 7, Ryan Anderson from Red Bank. And in lane number 8, Brian McKendrick from Upper Main Line. Still York and York County, your leader. They're now at 2:28. And they're followed by Burlington County and then Red Bank. Pretty good swim being put in here by Dylan North from York and York County. Now also moving up in lane number 2, that's Stephen Barrett from Powell Crosley. And also in lane number 4, you've got Ryan Morgan from Somerset Valley. But out there in lanes 6 and 7, Ryan Anderson in 7 and Connor Davis in 6 for Burlington County. They're trying to chase down the York and York County guys as the third leg goes into the water. Halfway through, York and York County, now Powell Crosley Jr. Tiger Sharks. York at 3:23.68, Powell Crosley at 3:25.60, and then Red Bank up there in lane number 7 at 3:25.62. In the water now for lane 1, York is Matthew Kint. Lane number 2 for Powell Crosley, Max Chow. Lane number 3 is Zach Apple for Greater Miami Valley. Lane number 4, Brad Zadroik for Somerset Valley. Lane number 5 is Julian Esposito for Somerset Hills. Lane number 6, Burlington County's Jack McGee. Sorry, that's Jake McGee. Lane number 7, Christopher Smith from Red Bank. And lane number 8, was Raju Kolaru for Upper Main Line. So now Somerset Valley has taken it over with Brad Zadroik. Leaving a big gun there in the third, and then Sam Hendricks will get another opportunity to anchor a relay, this time for a good time, but we have to see where it all finishes up, because Hendricks and Zadroik not too shabby on the end of those relays in the medley relays. We'll see what they can do here to hold it together on the 800 free relay. So Zadroik, there's a good shot coming off that wall, pops up, looks over, takes a breath. We'll hear about that. But you got to hand it to Brad Zadroik. There he is, handing it off to Hendricks, and they're at 5:03:39. He was 24:87 on that last 50 of that leg. Red Bank now in second at 5:06:95. Up there in lane 7, and lane number 3, Greater Miami Valley. That was Zach Apple pulling them in. So here comes the anchor swimmers. They're in the water. Josh Clark for York and York County in lane 1. Grant Carr in lane 2 from Pal Crosley. Greater Miami Valley, Mark Andrew is in lane 3. Lane 4, Somerset Valley's Sam Hendricks. Lane 5 is Somerset Hills' Jamie Finnegan. Lane number 6 from Burlington County, Kyle Worrell. Lane number 7, Teddy Smith from Red Bank. And lane number 8, Quentin Cody, who had a good 50 free from Upper Main Line. Hendricks, that sprinter. Here comes Greater Miami Valley with Mark Andrews. So Hendricks is going to try to hold him off. That big lead now is down to his feet. Here comes Andrew. He sees him. Hendricks looks like he's struggling a bit with another 50 to go. That lead is down to less than a second. So here comes Mark Andrew from Great Miami Valley. They've taken the lead here in this first heat of the 800 free relay for the men. And it will be Mark Andrew finishing up for Great Miami Valley. They go 6:45:54, followed by Somerset Valley at 6:46:13, and then Red Bank, they hold on for third at 6:49:54. So nice swim right there. We'll keep her on at 6:45:54 time for Great